Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are doing another Hell Knighthood boss. It's the Akumu once again. This week's challenges, as you can see here, no giants, no unknowns. We're running a full goddess team. Defeat the last enemy using a goddess skill. Well, we've got a full team of goddesses, so that's going to happen. Clear without using a buff, we don't need to do, but we can do. We do have Margaret just in case things do go quite south, and we do need to. We also got a Late as well, who does have a cleanse skill. I was about to say Elaine then for a second. Clear with less than 35 skills, it's normally 25, yeah, we can do that. 750k with a single skill. Got many lists for that, that's pretty easy. Yep. So most of these we will do. Apply invincibility we don't have to do, we may not even do that, but it is quite easy. For gear white, everyone is HP defense, even though I know Metal Liz has 22k attack, that is still HP defense. HP defense. I got HP defense Mael, HP defense Margaret, and HP defense L8 as well. For the card set, we are running increased allies basic stats by 3% for each goddess ally on the battlefield, giving us a lovely 9% basic stats, which isn't much, but it is still a decent basic stat boost. Also, still no leaks about what's coming next. I doubt we'll hear leaks maybe until Thursday next week. That will sort of determine what we're going to get the week after. Of course, the week after is our end of month banner. Once again, it could be anything. Realistically, I think it's probably going to be like a catastrophe. It's probably going to be like Salos or Citri, which are Sab's counterparts. It's like her left and right ones in all the trailers you see. More likely Salos, because she's already got a full moveset in the game already. So what I'm going to do, this removes debuffs, right? It does not remove debuffs. Okay, so we do need to kill this one ASAP, if not we're going to get absolutely spammed with debuffs here. I will do this. Actually, I'm going to Margaret AoE first, just lower the crit res. We'll do this, and then we'll do this. Hopefully that should kill. So this will lower the crit res. Which help Mael crit a little bit more. He has got Sorrow Link to maximise his damage, basically. Here we go. Should see some quite decent damage here. These things have a lot of health. Like, a lot of health. We do barely land the kill, but we land the kill, which isn't bad. I'm getting a bunch of Margaret skills, which is not really handy. Bear in mind, we can't play any buff skills. But it's not too bad, I guess. We can play cleanse skills, it's just we can't play buff skills. And we can play ultimates as well, which is really nice. So we'll kill here. Actually, I'll waste these two first. So we'll waste these two for the basic stat boost. I'll play this, and then I'll merge. And we did something stupid then. Yeah, we'll merge that way. And we'll kill this one here. It's also giving us a basic stat boost from her relic. We kill here. This now means he gets invincibility for a turn. There we go. Now we wait, there's 700k damage done. I'm also probably gonna... Do I save Mael's ult or do I save Margaret's ult? Probably should have put Retomulon L8 far right, so if you're using this team, put Retomulon L8. I didn't do that because I'm an idiot. We do have the passive heal though, which is going to be slightly clutch. There we go, there's the passive heal, which is crazy clutch at the moment. I'll do this. I'm going to keep the cleanse just in case things do go really south, but next turn we can kill with either Margaret's ult or Mael's ult. Okay, it does go for Metal Liz, which is completely fine. That lowers ult gauge by 3, and they had no ult gauge basically anyway, so it's not a problem. Cool. Damage should be fine. Hopefully Margaret can do enough. She's an old character now, so her skills aren't the best in terms of damage. So I will do this. I will then probably cleanse for a little bit extra damage. Our Mael AoE just to chip away it a little bit, and then we'll pop this as well, and if worst case scenario we'll then play this on top. But this should hopefully land us the kill on this first phase. Mael will set the damage to 1. I think that if this middle tower can be debuffed, can he be debuffed? He can be. Margaret does 1.7 million, okay. I wasn't too sure after using Red Margaret recently in the most recent final boss. I wasn't sure if Blue Margaret's ultimate had also fallen off quite heavy, but it seems like it hasn't. So what we can do here, pop this, that should kill the 2 side towers. We can't actually damage the middle tower until we've killed the side towers here. So we'll do this, and then what I'm probably going to do is this. Brain's faulting. We'll do this. We'll AoE, and we'll single target guarantee the kill, and that's it, done. Super easy. This should give us maybe even more points than what I initially had on my first attempt. That's the reason why I played the AoE as well. I thought maybe one of them might survive. Melodies may not even land the kill here. It is a level 2, but... Okay, what am I thinking? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot they're just that powerful. You can run attack crit on Melodies if you've got attack crit for them. Just remember, put Red Torment on a late and don't make the same mistake I did. There's actually got less points somehow. Even though I did the clear without using buffs. Last time I didn't do the clear without using buffs, and instead I just used the Purify one instead. And I didn't get the Apply Invincibility either, and I somehow got more points then, which is crazy. But yeah, that is the easiest bit. The other flaws are also extremely easy. I'm actually going to change melee to attack crit here. I'll change melee and my L to attack crit. So attack crit, then attack crit, which is fine. And then we'll run extreme now, which extreme is once again super easy. It does have the invincibility still, but it's nothing really to be afraid of. I can just buff up, double play, and then like maybe AoE with him to kill. You can kill all 3 of them at the same time. There's no like protection gimmick here. 200,000 health. If I Margaret buff, there's no way it's going to survive the Mael skill. I'm probably going to Meliliz buff up as well, because if we kill this phase, I can then Meliliz AoE next phase to nuke that. So we'll do something like this. And then we do this. So the reason why I'm playing both the Elate skills as well is because she provides, I believe, 3 basic stats, up to 3% basic stats per skill played up to 5 times, so 15% basic stats. So this is a 6% basic stat boost, which is pretty handy. And now this should hopefully kill. Yep, the first hit would have killed all of them. There we go. Super easy. And then we can just now AoE with Meliliz, and it will absolutely nuke. I can buff up again as well, which I'm not going to do because I already got a buff, so it doesn't really make any sense to do so. We'll get Meliliz ult just in case it somehow survives, which I know it won't. And this doesn't have the, like, you can't attack the middle one. There you go, there's 4.2 million damage. Super easy, no attack food needed. You can run food on the other one like I did. I ran attack food. You don't need to run food on Hell. You run HP food if you want, or crit damage food, or even ult gauge food. If you want to ult rush your characters a little bit quicker, you can just run ult gauge food. Which I don't think you really need, but if you've got a ton of ult gauge food spare, why not? Once again, same thing. Nothing really to worry about. I'm pretty sure this one only has 1 phase as well, so it's going to be even easier. Because normally, they might have 2 phases. I don't really know. I don't really pay attention when I want to do these things, at least the last 2. Yeah, only 1 phase, which is nothing. It's just getting absolutely nuked. I remember when you used to be able to get like 10,000 points on this, and like you used to be able to try and get as many points as you could on these. But yeah, now it doesn't really mean anything. I would like them to maybe put like a diamond reward. I know it's kind of asking for a lot, but like a diamond reward every week to entice people to do this. Because if not, even if it's like 5 diamonds for like top like 20% or whatever, it's still better than nothing, and it will entice people to actually push for the higher points, rather than just like, well, like the video I'm making right now. You know, you just go for 9,000 points, you get the 6,000 points, and that's it. You're done. Because it's just that easy. Yeah, we need to do one more because we got just over 3,000 points on the first one, 2,000 on this one, and now we'll go to the final one, and that'll then give us 6,000. Yeah, we're about 400 off. I'll probably just play a single AoE skill and it'll just kill it. I don't need to do the whole setup. But yeah, once again, another really easy week. This boss can be quite easy. I feel like it gets replaced in maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So sadly, the easiness of this boss may be completely changed. I think we go back to the horrendous one. I don't know what it's called. It's just a reskinned boss. I don't remember the name, but it's like the really fat one. Like you have to have like the debuffs or stance removal or whatever it was. It's really bulky. It started the whole bulkiness buff of all the other ones. There we go. Easy. No problem. And there we go. That is 9,000 points and 6,000 points for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys, there we go, in the next one.